Ever wanted to get an inside look at the most unique golf courses in North America?
I mean, places with something really, really different to offer.
Places so unique you have to see to believe.
This isn't Pebble Beach, and it sure ain't Augusta.
So join us, two crappy golfers with a story to tell.
And the balls to keep on swinging.
Two ordinary guys, 2 months, 2 countries, 1 RV, 1 quest to find the most unique golf courses on the continent. This is Highways to Fairways. Previously on Highways to Fairways.
Now we're on Canadian Customs side, which some guy with a quota to fill decided he needed to pull us over. I guess assume drugs or alcohol, tobacco, firearms, whatever. We had them all.
For all the crap we went through at the border, you come here and it's just like,
So, before we leave the region, we're headed to Gananoque for a cool boat tour of the Thousand Islands.
Buds are growing, blood is flowing through my veins. These feelings drive me insane. Throw on your boots. It's thick with the smell of mud outside. The color green.
that's the U.S. over there, and that's Canada over here. So what you're saying is, if you're a really quick swimmer, when you get from here to here, you've successfully smuggled?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Buds are growing, blood is flowing.
So there you've got St. Lawrence, for whom the river's named, and the gridiron upon which he was martyred. How lovely.
I am channeling the ghost of St. Lawrence. I am martyred. Look at my statue. I had to die, but, you know, I got a river. That's not so bad.
Spring breeze through my hair. I'm looking for a good pair.
The St. Lawrence River begins right around about here. All of the Great Lakes funnels through here. Oh, wow. There's enough water goes by this section of the river every second to fill up enough wine bottles to go from the Thousand Islands Bridge to the CN Tower and back 3 times every second. Wow.
So,
Well, we can't believe our luck. We were headed to Montreal, and we find this place in the middle of nowhere, owned by Stéphane Richer, the ex-Montreal Canadian hockey legend. Well, the trip's now headed to Montpellier.
Warning, the following commercial contains shirts that change color with heat. Please try this at home.
I had a coat of many colors, sold it off online, and I ducked my older brothers neath the long leaf pine. Well, I did what I thought I was supposed to do, sunlight, sunlight, baby, we just let go.
did not know we had to get on the ferry.
I did not either.
I need six more bucks.
Oh,
We take up 2 spaces. I feel sick. I'm a bit scared to be on here.
Check that out. We're in the water.
Follow the big crew.
Thank you.
Target location, Montpellier, Quebec. Unique golf factor, course owned by a hockey legend.
We're hanging on Lenny.
Recalculating. Continue 0.1 miles. Then turn left.
Did you say 1.2?
Yeah.
Think this is taking us anywhere other than Lost?
It's taking us back here.
Is it? Why did we take this then?
Helen told us to.
This is taking right back to where we were?
Continue 0.5 miles.
Question is, we're at a golf course.
Turn left on Chemin Montpellier.
I'm sure the Montpellier Street must be somewhere near Montpellier.
Recalculating.
Just got off this.
Don't worry. Look at that. Beautiful.
Left?
You ever seen scenery like that?
I don't even know why we did that. Right now we're stalled in Montpellier, Quebec.
Want to hear my thoughts? See, we do it right here. We sleep right here. We call them tomorrow and say, come pick up RV.
I think we have to really take advantage of the fact we're so close to Ottawa here. Get that done. Like, let's put it this way, you know, the money that's involved in this. And when have we gone? 10 days? No. This
Excuse me. Well, there is a repair shop. Just up the road, he said. It's not open till Monday. Is this the battery?
I wonder just why you would want to dress up mannequins in plastic bubble wrap and tape.
C'est un tournevis? Ça ressemble comme un décor, mais j'en ai.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Wade and I are deciding we're between hatred and inspiration, and we're trying to figure out the pros and cons of what's happened here. One of the pros is we're an hour and a half away from Ottawa, which is where this thing's based.
We don't understand a word that anyone here is saying to us.
It's relatively early in the trip, so we have time to get this repaired.
That I called CAA and they think it's a car.
Another pro is that motor that keeps running, we have no idea, so it kind of keeps us entertained.
The whole show revolves around this RV.
We are in a relatively warm climate right now. We're not freezing our asses off.
We're still full of black water.
We had a great dinner at this place just down the road here, and I would highly recommend you coming here, and especially if you're stuck, I would recommend more than one meal.
We all have to poop and we can't.
Stefan Richer might be in town. He might be able to help us. Maybe he has mechanical skills.
We have nowhere to sleep tonight.
We're in a really friendly, small town. Even the people that don't speak very good English were willing to help us, so we feel fairly safe here.
We didn't budget for this.
Another pro is that Stefan Richer might be in town. He might be able to help us with the mechanical skills. Did I mention Stefan Richer?
I'm done. Well, let's try a boost anyway. Doesn't hurt. You hear it always clicking over here.
We were all so happy there. All that sound in the open air. The sun went down, some screamed, we cried.
Oh!
of many colors. Sold it all.
Hi, Stefan. It's Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. Wait.
Nice to meet you.
Come inside while we're opening that door.
Okay.
And you can see
The long leaf pine. Well, I did what I thought I was supposed to do. Oh, I sang so close to true. Now they wanna know what really means the most to you. Means the most to you. Means the most to you.
Did you grow up around this area?
my hometown is like 6 miles away. It's called the Ripon. And then I guess I was young and I fall in love with a girl from here, and her dad used to be the owner here. So, and now I'm the owner. It's been 17 years, and it's fun, you know.
You have a signature hole here.
Yeah, no Nordi.
Baby, we just let go of the night now slowly.
It's a nice golf course, and it's really quiet, middle of nowhere. But you know, you can play golf maybe, and maybe you'll see a deer or a moose, you know, passing by, and a beautiful lake of Lac Simon. And I got my neighbor. His name is Jacques Lemaire. I guess people know him.
We just go watch how we playing.
And when I come back here, you know, I feel lucky and privileged. You know, I own a golf course, and at the same time, you know, when I come back here, I'm like those guys when they're back home in Montreal, because you know I grew up here, and everybody, they always happy to see me around. They don't see me like as a hockey player. Some of the people they're working in the kitchen. I think they saw me. I was 2 or 3 years old. I think they changed my my diaper when I was kid. So you know, it's all about this. And we're a big family. I think Dick can say the same thing. We're a big family. It's fun.
You get a lot of your alumni and your friends from the NHL coming up here?
Yeah, every 3 years or 2 years, the Canadian does the golf tournament here, the alumni. It's an amazing day when you see. 2 years ago, we had Pete Mahovlich, Frank Mahovlich, Elmer Lack. We were like 85 players.
And one last question: are Toronto Maple Leaf fans allowed to be on this course?
When they pay big bucks, I charge double.
Thank you, Stefan.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Can we get a still picture with you?
Yeah.
Excellent. Hi, Dick. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, bud.
Dick Lazon?
Yes, it is.
Lazon, yeah.
You got the right name.
I did. I looked you up on the website. When I heard Dick, I heard him talking Dick, and I said Dick Lazon. So you are...
Golf professional. Ed professional.
Golf professional, yeah.
For Stefan at Montpellier Golf Course, which is a beautiful course. It was called Ferme Caron at the time. It was a farm. They made an 18-hole out of this, and then Stefan bought the whole thing. So he owned all the land, and he owns lots of the mountains around.
So since Stefan took over, there's been a noticeable increase in
Yes.
the upkeep of the place with obviously what he
he's
gets
putting
supplied
so much money into it. You know, it's really, he's upgrading the place, and we're getting more and more and more people. We're talking about 27,000 round. You're talking about 5.5 months, really. We get so many people in because whenever they come in, they see us as a family. As you guys said, you know, I mean, you talk to the girl at the restaurant, I mean, there's nobody that's higher than anybody else. I've got my job, they have their job, as long as you get the people to be happy, and that's the way it works, and it works good. So we have a beautiful culture of French people, English people, getting together, having a great time.
Look at that now.
There it is.
Look at that.
See, this is our signature hole, really. I mean,
Oh,
people are going crazy. They
insane.
just come in, and a lot of people will come in just to take a picture of it, you know, come and film it and this
And
and
the
that.
greenskeeper would probably kill you if you asked him to put an H in the middle too, eh?
You mind give us a couple tips?
We could probably do it.
I could use a bit of help with my putting.
Imagine a company started with the design of one simple luggage belt
Imagine it all beginning with a chance meeting
and the uncanny connection between two minds,
and two hearts. A company built on equal parts style and functionality,
like a unique feature that keeps the sweaty clothes away from the clean ones.
or a heat-resistant sleeve that allows you to pack your flat iron away while it's still hot.
And imagine your products being endorsed not once, not twice,
But 3 times in 3 years by the most influential woman in television history.
Thing is,
This isn't imagination. This is our life.
this is Lug Life.
He asked me to come in as his pro because I always had a card, a PGA card in 1979, and then I got involved with the USGTF, which is United States Golf Teachers Federation, and then World Golf Teachers Federation. So here I am. I was born to play golf. If I take the ball and put it right there, like this, and I go this way, he's not on top of the ball right now. So we want him to move this way. Putting green, come back. Putting green, come back. Putting green, come back. What we're going to do, we're going to put these here. Okay, this is the way we work it. I'll probably need to adjust this way or that way. You want the club to be exactly like this at the bottom, with you being on top of the ball. If I take this like this, see, this putter is built at 5 degrees, but we want it to come in at 4 degrees. Go down on it. Get the machine to hold it good this way. Right there. Close it good, like this. And I'm going to pull this up so that the needle, see that needle going up there right there? And change it to whatever degree I want it. The lower the bend point, the higher the ball. The higher the bend point, the lower the ball. Where do you want it? You want a heavy club? He's got one touching. This way, come back, then it's going to be right in the hole.
Scores. Scores.
1-0. So you'd make all these adjustments. Every one of those adjustments you need to make before you say you can putt good.
Wow, that's well, 14,000
A lot of
things I
things in
didn't
golf,
know.
eh?
Yeah.
You know what you do, eh? You hit the ball, and then you go, yes!
Regardless.
It's going to be on there, so, you know.
Regardless.
Better go,
Water.
go, 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 go.
Oh, jeez.
Nicely
Thanks,
done.
Wade. Thanks,
Nicely
Wade.
done.
Thanks.
But one putt. Look at this. There's another one there. That's
Too
there
far
too.
right.
No. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. Right? That's beautiful. All right, let's go. You want to learn something? You want
Yes.
to learn something? Since we have the time, give me the ball. I'm going to show you something. The thing that you need to know for you two guys, whenever you do a putting, say I'm right-handed, but I'll putt with this one, okay? Make sure that you go through the ball and you want to go through the hole. Don't hit the hole. You need to hit at least 5 feet behind the hole. So I'm going for that one there. I just want to make sure that I'm going to pass this other one. There it is.
All right.
Look at my foot, and you want to bring it to my foot. See? This is going to give you a chance to go in. Understood? Thank you. Here we
I
are.
had the line okay,
That's
but
good.
I did get it to your foot.
Yes, you did. Which,
You did
which
say
is
this.
perfect.
You said the foot, not the hole, right?
Yeah, right. You got it.
What a tough night.
Stare out the window.
These are all the notes that my dad sends me from all the days when he's gone.
When I was watching the videos tonight, it all just hit me. It's like, this should be my week with her. I am ultimately trying to do this for Trista, and that's my motivation, 100%.
One says, because you keep me on my toes.
I look at the video of her, and she looks sad. She looks like she doesn't know what's going on, and it scares me. It scares me because I'm not there to tell her that everything's gonna be okay and that I'm coming home. That's enough of those. It's 10 days in, and I honestly don't see how I can make it to the end.
As long as I have you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Truck doesn't even make a sound.
This element, what's going on right now is kind of pissing me off. Simply, it's nobody to blame. The fact is, we have a rented RV. The RV is, if this was a rent-a-car, they would be sending one out right away. And I understand we can't get a rent-a-car or a RV this big that quickly. I get that whole thing. But the onus is on the place that rented us this thing to get us where we need to be to repair this thing. Well, to show you incredible this place is. We already said how good the golf is and how friendly the people are. Dick Lazant, the club pro here, has talked to one of his employees. Like, keep in mind, we're stranded here about an hour and a half away from Ottawa. And the problem is, if we tow that vehicle, only one of us can go in the tow truck. There's only room for one. So that leaves us 3 of us stranded here. So Dick has asked one of his employees have offered up to drive the 3 of us, or the 4 of us, depending on what it is, to Ottawa for next to nothing price. I mean, the cheapest taxi in the world. So the place that was really great to start with is getting even better.
We might be able to go have a shower down in the little locker room.
We know a place that we can get custom built clubs.
We're probably gonna be down for a couple days.
Oh, we know where Jacques Lemaire spends his summers.
Con is I found a lot of things wrong with the RV when we were cleaning up that we might have did.
We didn't pay a cent for meals.
We're no longer boostable. I hit the green today on the Montreal Canadiens hole, so did Charlie. My lifeline says SOS, which means my phone's not working.
I found 7 golf balls on the way from my walk around the golf course a few minutes ago.
We met Stefan Richer.
It's a pro.
That's pro.
By my calculations, it's about an hour and a half drive from here to Ottawa, probably across the ferry, probably a little slower in a bigger vehicle. And Wade Greer, our trusty co-host, executive producer, will be traveling with a man who speaks very little English for the entire trip. So
and isn't overly friendly.
And isn't overly friendly. So he's got this entire hour and a half or so of.
If the tow truck driver's happy and he knows that he should clap his hand. Tow truck driver's happy and he knows that he should clap his hand. He's not happy and I know it, and he's really starting to show it. Now I have to drive with him.
And this is the last time we ever saw Wade Greer alive.
Coming next time on Highways to Fairways.
I am really enjoying this. This is like starting golf all over again. It's kind of like ABCs of golf.